Well, hello, friends. A guy named Steven here. What's coming up is a hardcore playthrough of Rougelike Adventures and Dungeons 2. To add a little spin on things, we're going to be starting a cursed run as well, which means I'll be equipping the Ring of Seven Curses, basically first thing when I get into the world. We'll discuss what that means once I actually create the world. Just know that it adds extra nuisance, a looming threat of death, especially on hardcore, that you really never overcome until endgame. So first things first, we're going to create the world. See hardcore mode, new world, pain, death, destruction. Sounds about right. For world options, seed, going to need it. So the early game is going to be essential to making it past the first night. The risk of death is exponentially higher on the first night if you don't get shelter. Basically guaranteed. And there's a couple quirks that the Ring of Seven Curses adds to your early game all the way up through late game. So we'll discuss that once I spawn in the ring. The beginning biome's gonna matter a lot, so let's check out what we got. If it's ocean, automatic restart. Desert I could live with. Dense jungle or dense forested area, a little iffy. A lot of skeletons, creepers, zombies will spawn right in broad daylight, so gotta look out for that. On hardcore mode, you can't get the bonus chest, so I do not have that little starting nicety to sort of lean on, so I could progress into acquiring tools and equipment. So that's another thing that needs to be worked around. But hey. Once we load up, see what we got. Actually, I'm going to cut it here until... And we are in. So first things first. So we got swimming speed. Pretty useless. I mean... This is awful. Absolutely. Can I even... Oh, that is so troll. I don't even have a pickaxe. Is there any water? That is not nice. Why you gotta do this to me, game? Alright, well. Let's see if there's any quest items that I can accept that will help me out here. There is wall clinging, so maybe I can wall cling down. Where was that? Wall jump. Jump towards a wall and hold the... So I can... Oh, hi. Oh, okay. Making it down. Ah. Broke my leg there. Oh, I can just slide down. That's nice. And down, and down, and down, and down, and down, and down, and down. Okay, we made it. First hurdle. Okay, so what comes next is I'm going to equip the Ring of the Seven Curses. Oops. this thing. And we'll give it a nice little read before we equipped it. So, 7 curses. Receive double damage from everything. Suffocation, gravity, cactus, everything. Anything that deals damage to me doubled. Neutral creatures are aggressive towards you. That one matters a lot more than you expect. Big thing being Enderman. Enderman will just telefrag you left and right. It has base building implications. You can't have 3 high roofing and whatnot. Next curse is armor is 30% less effective. That basically exponentially increases the first curse's effectiveness. Not only are you receiving double damage, but armor is 30% less effective. Oh, cops out there. Monsters receive 50% less damage. That is less relevant unless you're in like a pinch situation, you know, last heart. I basically ignore that one. When on fire, you burn forever. That makes going to the nether a journey. Like, you can't just pop into the nether like you normally do. It's actually like a hardcore trip that you have to take into consideration. And then you can't sleep. That 6th curse doesn't matter because when we die, when you die in the game, you die in real life. Yeah, so there's that. The fuck are you? Well, that's a Digby. Okay, so first things first. Before I even look at the quest book, let's punch a tree. Now, Vein Miner is in this pack. Lovely. So... oh. Guess I need the tool. We can fix that real fast. Need one more log. Pop. That clay? Oh, that's stone. X. There she goes. So, shelter right away is going to be a pretty high priority. So I'm going to run this axe out. Now, Fire and Ice is in the mod pack, so the ocean's kind of a death sentence without some form of armor or escape plan. So, oh, little guy, you're cute. So we're not gonna fuck with the ocean. Ocean's dangerous. That's annoying. Anyway, so to progress in this mod pack, there's questing, but there's also the skills that you have to acquire to be able to use better equipment, and you can see that in the top left. Agility, I think it just basically, I actually don't know what the fuck agility does. Let's look it up once I make a house. This is pretty brave what I'm doing right here, because literally any mob will murder me right here and delete the world. So, I'd like to avoid that if I can. Grab some coal real fast. Oh, that is pain. Now, the ring does have some positives, and we'll go over that. Oh, didn't even equip it. Fuck. Boop. Right there. Now, you do get 1 looting level, 1 fortune level, 4 times experience dropped, and you get automatic enchanting power. So I could have better enchantments earlier on. And also, since Apotheosis is in the pack, once I get a full bookcase setup, that 10 extra enchanting power will not be wasted. And if I remember correctly, it actually does work with Apotheosis. Let's get 3 stone here. Cool. How much time do I have? Yeah, I'll come back for that. I do not like being in this forest. Let's try to rectify the situation. What's happening? Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. This leather armor is basically non-effective. You see that one little armor pip down there? Yeah, it is not going to be doing much. So, my hopes for this playthrough isn't going to be like a 100 days kind of fap around doing the same thing. This mod pack will be beaten, and by beaten I mean the quest's done, the boss is killed. The hell are you? Okay. Not much sunlight left, so remember that's there. Take some sunflowers, help me tell what time it is. Actually, is that modded? Okay, I can't remember. We'll see. If they don't do anything, then I'll just have sunflowers. Nothing's wrong with having sunflowers. I'm gonna live in a fucking hole in the ground because I'm scared. Hope that's okay with you guys. And I'll cut back once I have a nice box to live and die in. Alright, and we're back. In the meantime, I built this little square too high so Enderman can't teleport in because they're default hostile. Beginnings of hallways to different areas. I'm going to need the space. Furnaces. Also found some copper and some iron, so let's get that smelted up real fast. There is tiny coal in this pack, thank God. So nothing goes to waste. Go ahead and put you there, put you there, and just have these loaded up for when I need to smelt more things. So let's go through the quests. There's new dimensions, a tomb, blue skies, there's dimensional dungeons, the bubble zone, I've actually never been there, Tropicraft, I've been there before, not really much to say about it. It's a tropical island paradise. Twilight Forest, classic. Undergarden, another one I have never really messed around with, so that might be nice. Improved villagers, so there's more possible trades, more professions. Oops. Fat fingering. New nether portal mechanics. Okay, so there's like nether pools that you jump into, and they don't work unless they're below a certain limit. So we'll mess around that much later. New structures, like always, and waystones. That is going to be essential for keeping me alive. Now, onto the skills. Farming increases harvest size and growth speed. Might abuse that later. Wood cutting, chop faster, get extra wood. Mining, sometimes you get extra ore. Excavation, find treasure when digging. Sometimes the treasure can be ridiculous, so we'll get into that. Gathering, that's one of the requirements for equipping pickaxes and shovels. It's basically like, let me pull up iron pickaxe. You need 15 gathering. Mining level is completely detached from the pickaxes and is a bonus while you're mining. You need gathering skill to actually use the pickaxes. Endurance is going to be a pretty big one because the only way to level that up is taking damage, but I take double damage from all sources. So there's not really a good way to farm damage other than cactus or very meticulously planned damage. Flying doesn't do anything. Other skills, wow. Dragon Slayer. I believe you need that to equip the dragon tools and armor. Shadow, I have no... Oh, crafting Eidolon items. Might get into that later. Light. Doesn't really give an explanation for that. Wayfaring, exploring, and dungeoneering is from crafting and mining dungeon-related items and blocks. We'll see what that is. Swimming. That might come in handy later. Fishing. Love fishing. Won't do it on camera. Alchemy. I never mess with it, but considering that our bones are glass and our paper is... our skin is paper, might need those bonuses. Smithing. Bonus ore smelted. Wow. Repairing items in an anvil. I know one of those structures is a nether foundry that the piglins can sometimes drop netherite armor. Might farm up smithing level by repairing those. Magic. Cool. Might mess around with that. Archery. You know, for a lot of these challenges, people kind of choose a bow and snipe everything from far away. I'm going to try to have a hybrid playstyle. So I won't just stick with archery or melee. Might mix some magic and, you know, stuff like that. Combat. Attacking mobs. Less experience is gained if the mob dies or is one shot from full health. Interesting. Kill one and wither. Expert mode. Normal mode changes. Okay, groups of enemies. Fall damage causes slowness and nausea. Drowning damage causes nausea and weakness. Creepers may spawn with a negative effect. These guys cause bleeding. Arrows and direct damage from sharp items, tools, weapons, shears can also cause bleeding. Touching a cactus. Okay. So I made cactus farming endurance a little bit more dangerous. Apotheosis. I'll explain that once we get into enchanting. But it basically adds like extra tiers to enchanting, so you're not stuck at level 30. Specialization. Now I need to get into that so I get some starting bonuses, because it's going to be basically the only sort of bonuses that we're going to get for free early on. So where is that at? Specialization. So I cannot change from here. So it has to be something with long-lasting utility. Wizard. The only thing about that is I don't have any magic items now. Thief. What the fuck does thief do? Yeah, no. Not using a toothpick. Healer. Pit fighter. Okay. Tamer. That's interesting. Ooh, doggy talons. Wow. I can't do that because one of the curses on the ring means that they are automatically hostile towards me. So there's another item called the Guide to Animal Companionship. So that allows wolves and beasts to stay neutral. That's going to be essential for... Oh, that's incredibly easy to make. Just need gold. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. For now, though, it might have to be miner or warrior. I'm gonna go with miner, since that's going to be a pretty substantial boost to start off with. Extra furnaces. Alright, so let's offload this crap and I will be back. And we're back. Basically, one block down there's this mine shaft. That's a fucking cockroach. Oh shit. Ah, it's a special mob. Thought that was fire. Okay, the ice doesn't really matter that much, but the fire can quite literally one-shot me. Because I can only put myself out with water. Damn, that sucks. Okay, slight change of plans. We're gonna go this way. I like at least some armor. Maybe some, better weapons before I start messing around with them. Mobs can spawn with special abilities. And they drop better loot. But they are significantly more dangerous like that. There was also a lesser cave system up. Let me block that off. Got a bunch of coal, like a lot of coal. A little bit of copper. Guess I'll go ahead and smelt that up. I don't plan on making this the permanent mine shaft. I do want to make it that way. But for now, well, that cave system's right there. I can't safely torch the entry point. We are just going to be little pee-pee babies and dig this way. I did make myself a paxel. I believe that's a quest, but we will accept that once I'm done mining here. Oh, and hey, there's a... You kidding me? Yeah, sometimes you find treasure while you're digging based off of your gathering skill. That time it was an iron nugget. God damn it. Is Quark in here? Quark is in here. Ah, the MVP. Quark makes situations like this about 1 billion times safe. Ooh. Ah. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna cut. Let's take this slow. I'm not planning on doing this with any real haste. Basically just gonna, take it as it comes. A lot of people sort of cut out a lot of the Minecrafting when they do series like this. I do plan on making this a series, up until we conquer this mod pack with all the handicaps that we have. It being hardcore and being cursed to be completely frail and undesirable for the early game. I think it'll be a fun little challenge. I don't plan on taking it slow all the time, but I will exercise reasonable caution so it doesn't just end immediately. That means having lots of torches. I'm going to do that so nothing can kind of thread the needle and end my whole career right there. Dirt is actually great because for some reason you don't get XP for mining stone, but you do from dirt. You actually get excavation and gathering skill. So dirt is great. Dirt is fantastic. We love dirt. My God. Oh, definitely going to need more torches. That is a given. Luckily, I have the coal for it. Wood, not so much. That is bright. Jeez. I mean, red hot lava has to be bright, but that's a bit excessive. I am using the, let me show you, the Seuss Renewed shader pack. I might change that depending. You know, this is my first time recording gameplay of any kind, so believe me, there will be revisions and improvements. What the fuck are you? Oh, just a zombie. Okay. A skeleton can absolutely... That's a special guy. There's a lot of special guys. What the hell? They just really don't want me here. What the heck is that? See that? At the bottom there? Is that a glow squid? Some kind of eldritch horror lurking in the corner of my vision, constantly tormenting me mentally and spiritually until I break down and accept whatever harsh fate is to come. We'll just ignore it. Sounds like a plan to me. Ooh, that is also dark. Hello. Put the torch away. Okay, well, let's get some minor upgrades while we're up here. So I did find a lucky rock. I need gathering 15. And what it does is that it's like a pseudo fortune. You get extra stuff when you're mining. Not just ores, but like, you know, stone, granite, things of that nature. Useful, very useful, especially early on. But I do not have the gathering skills for that. That way is no bueno. So I guess I'm gonna go this way. Now I had a vision for my little bunker hole that has immediately fallen apart. But hey, you know what? We're here to live and learn. Need more torches. So recently I just moved into a new apartment. My wife and I. There's still boxes absolutely everywhere. We packed and moved, but we really haven't unpacked anything. I think we're just waiting for us to need something before we fish it out the boxes. We're both pretty lazy, especially after the initial move. So, I mean, I can't blame her for that. She can't blame me for that. Basically on the same page there. We're just both lazy. That's really blue water. She said she wanted to try out YouTube since we do play a lot of games. I play more games on the PC than her, but you know, she thought it would be fun, a fun little experiment. So I'm starting off on my own so I get a feel for it. So we're not just floundering. Is there just nothing but caves here? That is lucrative but unfortunate for early games since I take double damage and I've got no armor. Shoot. Let me check the recording time. About 7 minutes. Yeah, I can go a little longer. Oh yeah. That's just for the curtain cut. Alright, so new plan. Try to snake around this way and see what I could get myself into. I'm holding the Mark of the Miner because it gives me bonus XP for the skills. Riskier than having the shield out, but I think that can I evade mine this? No, I can't. Ooh, treasure. And that was bone. Okay, that's useful. Not the most useful, but useful. I can vein mine this. Cool. I'm going to compulsively place down torches. Oh. I cannot leave any accessible ground as a valid spawn platform because I will die. I will die. I'll get absolutely murdered. I'm going to have to start all over. And early game Minecraft is probably my least... Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I deal half damage. Hey. Look at that. Easy. Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. Okay, before I turn my attention to mining, just make sure this is a party zone. Where I get zombies and skeletons to dance around in my ribcage. Plenty of ores. I see iron, coal, I think tin was in there. Tin is added by the Mythic Metals mod. A lot of cool stuff there. Might have to go mining in a jungle biome just so I can get the promethium, which is basically like innate mending. It's fantastic to have. And it's diamond... And it's diamond level mining, so you know, fantastic tool to have around just for general purpose. Oh, what's that? Oh, still got pickaxes. Cool. Let me exhaust this wooden pickaxe while I got it. Lots of coal. Can't be mad at coal. Is that redstone? Source gem. Okay. Ours is in this pack. I would like to get into that as early as possible. Not gonna rush it so fast that I put myself in a bad spot resource-wise. But the utility ours gives is just unmatched. You can't really beat it in this pack. It's got mining, offense, defense, healing, teleporting, just all sorts of good stuff. Ah. Oops. Here's this copper. Copper sucks anyway. Boop. So, one of the good things I did pick up was tin, and I think I can make bronze with the mythic metal. Shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh